We decided to make a new record 8 months ago, and we got together with this lovely American label called AT&T Records, and we went into the studio with a lovely man by the name of Gil Norton and started making tunes together, and ended up with this this animal that's it's a really great record, you know. I think the best way of describing it is like it's the first Gomez album that has a sort of central nervous system. It kind of holds together somehow.
Yeah.
It all feels like it's coming from the same place.
Yeah, it's not as spurious as some of the other albums who may have had some songs where it's just pushed and pulled on each other too much. There's too much variance. This one's a lot more cohesive in that way.
Yeah, our records do tend to sound like compilations. Right now, right here, we needed to start from scratch. We needed to make a new manifesto, you know, of what the basics of what Gomez is, you know, who Gomez are. And at that basic level, you know, we're a band with, you know, 3 singers and a great rhythm section and some great songs. And we kind of had to make sure that when people walked away from this record, they knew that.
You kind of want everybody to kind of, you know, take a look up and kind of go, okay, they're still making great records. You know, I haven't heard of them for a few years, but this is incredible, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I'm going to go back now and get into them again, you know.
I think, yeah, it's a career-defining record. It's also a career-defying record. I think, you know, you know, we're still young guys, you know. I can't believe quite how many records we've made in the short period, but we were children, basically, when we started. And it feels like we're only just starting to hit our stride, you know. That song, for the longest time, never had a title at all. And then we realised it had this lyric in it. He says, that's how we operate in it. And it was like, how we operate. And so I sent an email out saying, how we operate, that's a great name for that song. Because it's about a couple having an argument and trying to overcome it. And instantly, I think a second later, Blackie, our bass player, sent an email through saying, that's a great name for the album as well, you know, because every song on this record is about a relationship or a friendship or some detail of our lives, you know. So how we operate it's the most personal record we've ever made. Mm-hmm. Lyrically, I'd say it's easily our best record. If this is the first time anyone's ever heard of Gomez or ever heard any of our music, it's definitely worth knowing that we're not a scene band and we're not a genre band. We basically exist just to be creative and to do interesting things with music and to hopefully make beautiful music. And that's been the sole purpose of the band since we started. Yeah. We're a bunch of friends who grew up together. No one put us together. We've known each other since we were kids. And we just wanted to do this for the love of the thing.
Yeah, it's all a bit too simple, really.
Yeah.
A lot of people can't acknowledge that you're just like into music and that's what you do. That's, you know, it's like we just wanted to play music. That's all we did for years. All we did, you know, was just recorded around each other's houses and things like that, just for our own amusement. And that's what we've carried on. You know, that's, if there's, you know, any belief behind it, that's just what it is. It's very simple.